Clancy wakes to the musty stink of unwashed linen. Where the hell is this? Why is he in bed? Takes a moment for the truth to hit that it wasn't just a nightmare. The woman caught him and shoved something strong smelling under his nose or something, I guess. Shit till bakers eat. What? Shit that bakers eat, maybe?
Sleep well, darling? Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family. That smells good, don't it? You eat all this and you can be one of us. Then I'll take those things off and you can go out and play. But you gotta eat all of it.
Wow. This looks delicious. Really, it looks great.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a little bit to check on you.
Wait, is there anything else to eat?
You don't need nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper.
See, now, I think that it's weird that he asked that because, you know... Okay, so escape from the room is your only clue
I
here.
gotta do something.
Now, there are actually collectibles in this that we're going to try and get. There's 3 of them. So if you have the spoon, you can eat the soup. If you eat the soup 3 times, you die. The latch that she has on there isn't all that great. Now, like I said before, I have played this, or I haven't played this myself, but I have seen it played multiple times. The same time as all the other clocks. Note seem familiar? So I do know somewhat what needs to happen here. I can't pick that with a spoon, can I? No. Now, certain things that you do that you need to do to progress will cause Marguerite to come in, and you need to put everything back where you got it from. Here's the collectible, by the way, is the dead rat. There's 3 of them in here, in these rooms. I say these rooms because technically there's another one here. Now that drawer, a strong pull might open it. So if you put the lantern back, you can pull that open, but it you can't close it again after. Okay, I got a lighter. I got a spoon that has an apple on it. And I don't really remember. Alright. Okay, so we got this painting here with nothing behind it. Got a little symbol that I'm assuming is supposed to be a compass. It says north is up on that wall. I don't even know if that comes into play. Okay, well, I mean, the only clue we got was this, which is at the same time as all the other clocks. Unfortunately, our clock here doesn't seem to work. Shit. All we got from that is a lighter. That we don't have the clues to yet.
Is that a key?
Yes, yes it is. Some kind of door beneath the bed. That's what we need the key for. Is there another clock in here? I'm not seeing one. Well, this was an immediate failure. Look at that. Can I see a clock through here, maybe? No. Don't want to open that, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. Pretty sure it's just a trap. Yeah, we can't take that until we get rid of the spiders, and we can't get rid of the spiders for a little while. And we need 3 paintings to do anything with this book, but we can't do that until we get into here, and we can't get into here with the spoon. Now, you do get a warning. Marguerite will periodically come back, but she does. But not unless you make noise. Yeah, I'm actually already lost. Like, that's the only clue we have, which is same as all the other clocks. Which... Oh, well, we got a knife here. Which I'm pretty sure we're not actually supposed to find yet. You can't jimmy it open, which is a weird thing to say, since that you can't jimmy anything in this game open. I actually completely forgot that they did that. So you do get a clue that that knife is there, but it's actually in this next room, I do believe. Maybe it is that, but that can't be right. There's got to be a clock or something that we're missing. Now, I didn't think that it had been that long since I had watched. I mean, that was all that was in there, right? Yeah, I didn't think that it had been that long since I had watched the playthrough of this, but apparently it's been long enough that I don't fucking remember anything for it. Yeah, 'cause that's locked from the other side.
There's got to be another way out of here.
I mean... I know that you don't ever have to guess anything. Everything is... Like, you do get clues for everything. It is an escape room. Just double check. There's nothing behind this painting. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't use the knife to get rid of the spiders. And there was nothing else there. Got the dead rat there, which is worthless. That's purely a collectible. We got the clock there that we need to set to be the same as the other clocks, which I think is actually how you get the lockpick, which is how you get that. Well, although, maybe if I interact with the clock... Ah! That's what I needed to do. I needed to get the broken clock hand first. Okay. Now, I do believe that this is one of those things. Or once we open it... Yeah. Painting. Now, none of the stuff that we have in our inventory came from anywhere. Oh, right. And make sure you hit A to wait for Marguerite.
I can't let her see I've been out of bed.
So, yeah. Just make sure that you put anything back in place. So, like, the painting we can keep in our inventory because, obviously, that clock door is closed so she can't see it. Same with the lighter. We pulled that out of there in the knife. Both of those things were hidden so she can't see them anyway. But, like, if we had kept that painting or that painting in our inventory and she came in, she would notice that it's gone and hit us, and you can only take, I think, 3 hits. Now, I don't know what happens if she catches you out of bed. I've never actually seen that, so I'm not 100% what happens there.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute. Well, everything seems in order. Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you. Don't worry, I'll be back real soon.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, as far as I know, she never comes into the room unless you make a noise. That's the only time I've ever seen her come into the room. And if she comes into the room and sees something, like I said, she'll come over and she'll puke bugs on you, which will obviously be gross. But it'll do 1 out of your 3 hits. Oh, right, I'm not allowed to take that unless I actually have the lanterns. But we'll take that painting, and we'll take this one down. And then we'll put the bigger painting there, that one there, and the one that we got there. Which will get us the sewing needle, which we can use as a clock hand. Now, there is another way to put these paintings up, but I don't remember what it is. So we'll put that one back there for now. We'll put that one back there. Now, we do have the sewing needle, which, like I said, does get used in the clock. But once again, I don't know what time to set it as. Although, maybe if I open up... Ah, there we go. So, 5 o'clock. Now, as you can imagine, very noticeable. First death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man traveled on, he gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth, and when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. Now, sadly enough, the giant bed moving doesn't actually alert her. So now that we've done that, we can actually move the bed as much as we want, and it doesn't bring her in. Just the actual alarm on the clock going off is what does it.
Is that you again, Lucas?
But we got the painting on the wall.
Boy, keep it down.
Also, that right there. After you've heard that, if you then pull on the drawer and she comes in, you can actually blame Lucas for pulling the drawer out. Now, I don't think that you can do that before. But anyway, that note that was under the bed is actually the other way to put the paintings up.
Don't that just smell like heaven?
Sure.
I made it specially for you. Huh? Has someone been in here?
Nope.
Oh, something ain't right. Well, everything seems in order. I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Thank you. Oh, look, we have a fork that has a snake on it. And now we have a stove.
gotta love home cooking.
Now, unfortunately, to get all of our collectibles, we do need to do this once. It just looks like he's eating a giant turd. Alright. So unfortunately, we will play the rest with that little bit of blood on our screen. Actually, come to think of it. Display. Blood on screen. Normal or loud. Oh, I can't just turn it off. I was really hoping that I could just straight up turn it off, but I guess not. Okay. So anyway, now we have a fork. And also, if we go over here now, you can see there was another one dead rat in the fucking stew. Okay. So we'll get our paintings. Okay, so the man, first, his sight was taken. Then he gave himself to 4 beasts. And then he was burned. Go. So fork, leaf, spoon. So if you remember, the fork had a snake on it. And then the leaf. And then the spoon had an apple on it. Boop. So now we're allowed to come in here. Alright. Now, in here somewhere is the 3rd dead rat. I don't remember exactly where it is in here, but, well, since we're here, we can use the fork to pull the nail out, so we can get in here and get some solid fuel. Now, I don't think anything you do in this room will alert her. Like, if I had left that cupboard open, I don't think that that would have alerted her that I had been out of bed. I thought I saw it there. It was just a piece of the crumbled floor. Hang on, just I did look up where the rats were. Oh. There it is. And that should be an achievement, should it not? Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't have to, like, find that and escape, do I? But no. Not that it matters, I do plan on escaping. Oh yeah, also, since we already found the knife, cut this open. Also, there should be, like I said, there should be a note somewhere in here that tells you that where the knife is, but I'm not seeing it. Anyway. I guess we can do the one part of this right now. So if we put that in there, and then I think we need to use this back one. And then we just need to adjust it. Come on, just adjust a little bit. Oh, not quite that much. Oh, good Christ. Just give it to me. There we go. So that does that, which is obviously worthless at the moment because we don't have the other half of that thing to do. But now that we have the burner fuel, I still don't know where that note is, but there is a note in there that said something about Zoe attacking Marguerite with a knife, and that it was hidden in behind there. But like I said, we already got that, so. Alright, so what do we have in our inventory? That can stay with us. This we're about to use. So if we put the burner there, we can use the... Why can't I use the solid fuel on it? Oh. Maybe I have to... I see. Need to combine it first. And then we can use the lighter, which will get rid of the bugs. But unfortunately, it cracks that. Rotate that though, get the corkscrew, take the stove, put the painting down. Everything else is in place. Now I think that that's the last time that we actually have to get Marguerite in here. I think we have everything we need now to get out of this, because we're about to do some stuff that you can't undo. Hopefully she'll notice that we actually took a bite out of our stew here and, you know, not yell at us for not eating. See, now the lock is off of there, but you can't put that back.
Oh, just my imagination.
And it's weird that she doesn't notice it. Look, I had some.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn? You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
I have a feeling this is why she's so upset that Ethan isn't eating at the beginning of the game. Okay. So now, oh, should we take this? Go in here. Actually put the cork, or we can actually put the lantern there, but it doesn't do anything as far as I know. But now that we have the corkscrew, I've never successfully used a corkscrew. You know, I used one once, and it just tore up the cork. Like, I don't know if I was doing something wrong or what. Also, once you move the bed, the note is out. But yeah, so this here can't be undone. So once you've reached this point, it is all or nothing. I can hook A and B, combine those in there. Then actually, if we slide the bed, there's this like a prep. Door closed. Toss the lantern in there. Upside down. Or, there we go, more that way. Not quite that far though. That should be close enough, right? Yep. Now, if you don't have the knife at this point, you're dead. Because yeah, there we go. If you don't have the knife there, you do just die. Where the fuck are we? There we are. Where's? Oh, that is the key.
Hurt me, you son of a bitch! No!
Come on, get down there. And then run away. And he's made it out. Now, as far as I'm aware, that's the only 2 achievements for the bedroom DLC. And like I said, it was going to be a short part because I had seen it played before. And I would say that we could just do 21 right now, but depending on how that goes, and even if it goes well, I think it would still take us over an hour if we include this. I think if all goes well, it should be under an hour, but we'll leave that for next time. So we've successfully escaped Jack as Clancy, and then we've escaped Marguerite as Clancy. So you can probably guess what's coming up next. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for, I think, the final Clancy tape, because I have a feeling that you're going to play as Mia in Daughters. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more.